Hi, I'm Brad Barnett, president of BFS. Across the U.S., there are approximately 200,000 early education facilities, including child care centers, preschools, learning centers, daycare centers, in-home centers, and church-based centers. And there are about 4,000 Montessori schools. If you talk with anyone who believes in the teachings of Dr. Maria Montessori, you will quickly understand that that person believes without reservation that Montessori is the greatest teaching learning method ever devised. This desire to believe in this particular early education learning method is understandable, especially in light of the routinely dismal results being produced in most of our public school system. Montessori is not the only successful teaching and learning method, but it is certainly one of the most globally accepted. The first and most important accomplishment of Montessori is that it recognizes the obvious in that children learn in different ways at different speeds. This shouldn't be a surprise to anyone in the education sector. While much of the public school system operates like an assembly line, there are a handful of these very special places where children get a start that can be no less than a lottery ticket of early education. I am not suggesting for a second that children can't get a great education without Montessori. However, a child that enters elementary school with the confidence of knowing how to learn and think independently will be miles ahead of the masses. The second major accomplishment of Montessori is the creation of an environment that nurtures a child so that child has the greatest odds of success in school and in the world beyond school. While Montessori sets boundaries for children, it allows a child to make conscious decisions about what will be learned. The child is driven by personal curiosity instead of perfunctory rigors of repetition. Children become seekers of information instead of just the processors. When a child makes a mistake, he can review and learn from the mistake in an environment where mistakes aren't wrong. Mistakes are just a very normal part of the learning process. When a child enters the relatively large school classroom, there are many factors that interrupt the learning process. Many children without the necessary attention early in the education process will be lost to these distractions. Children can and do get through the entire public school system from first grade through high school graduation without ever reading an entire book and without learning to think, all while getting A's and B's. It happens. When a child learns to learn instead of learning how to regurgitate memorized answers, everything becomes possible. The teaching methods, materials, and environments utilized in the Montessori process are tools that teach children how to think and, by extension, how to become better and more fulfilled human beings. If you want to know more, you can call us at 800-467-1774, or you can visit us at www.bfsinc.net, where you can use our free video library or get a copy of our ebook to make your early education company more successful. As always, we hope it helps.